Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Road to Endgame. So today is tournament day, so we'll be prepping, smashing it hopefully, and seeing how we get it well into tournament. So just a couple of tips and tricks of what I do to prep for the tournament, and then I'll try to push as fast as I can in the tournament. So just to see how I do it and what I'm doing. So the build I'm using is Clanship Pet Heart of Adas. And if I've got time as well, I'll try to answer some of your questions from the previous episode. So let's see how much I've pushed. I need to do one little big push before I join, just so I've got the max relics I can get before I joined. Before I joined, normally I have 3 to 5 run worths of relics banked up before I join. So you can save unspent diamonds, relics and shards before you start a tournament. So I've been trying to save them up. I've got some, but not too many. I think I've done 2 runs, so I could do one more run. So my previous max stage is currently 16,900, and I want to get at least before prestige or higher, but I want to get at least dragon fruits, which is 16,500. So I've still got 400 more levels to go. Because you want to collect, if you're so close, you might as well collect the dragon fruits. Right, so I've pushed way past, close to my max stage, and also I've got the limit on the prestige so I can be able to collect 10 dragon fruits, which is what I wanted. So now I'm just going to prestige and then push as far as I can on the first run, and also level up my artifacts, and see what I can do. So here we go. Yeah, I've collected a max of 20 farmed equipment today. I've been farming a lot, so I can't get any more equipment unless I go past my max stage. And collect all my daily portals. Collecting all of them. That should be all of them. Yep. Now, talking about daily portals, I will be doing videos for these once every Monday, starting from next Monday. I will try to do a complete guide. On my main account, I'll get up to about 40. So I normally run about 40, 41. So hopefully, after I've leveled up my cards some more, I can show you the tactics and the cards and patterns to use to beat all the portals. So yeah, so from every Monday, starting from next week, I will be doing video guides on them. This week, I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to the tactics and stuff. So, and leveling up my cards. So nothing this week, but next week. Keep an eye out for that. That's the perfect time to subscribe and hit the bell notification so you know when those videos drop the soonest as they drop. Right, so I'm gonna, at the beginning of the run, I always do Make It Rain or Clan Crate, just because it means I can unlock more heroes than I would normally, and it just makes it a bit easier, a bit quicker at the beginning of the run. Boosh, 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 boosh. Make sure you equipped the strongest, so melee to match your strongest hero that you currently got unlocked. So my strongest one is melee, so make sure the helmet and my hero matches. Your helmet and your hero has to match. Let's see what else I've got unlocked. I'm using all these perks, all the perks switched on. My pets, all my pets and quests. I've got some banked. Oh, 5 more pet levels to level that up. So go to shop, see what pets I can get. I've got Deimos, level him up. Which was this? All damage, level that one up. Boss damage. Flying damage, tap damage, that's fine, I'll leave those. I'll save the rest of my diamonds for my collection, and then I'm going to quickly check to see. Now I'm going to check my crafting, see if we can craft items. I only got 41, I think I got 1 item left. Yeah, 1 item left to finish the Mechanicred Sword set, and then after that, I'll probably go for Treasure Hunter. I'll probably go for the next Mythic set. I'll probably go for Treasure Hunter after Mechanicred Sword. The only reason I did recommend Mechanicred Sword next after Ancient Warrior is just because I already had the 2 mythic drops of this set, so it was the easiest for me to basically complete. And the sooner I complete it, the more my prestige relics amount. Because with each completed mythic set, you get a prestige relic multiplier, so it just helps me get more relics. So I might as well complete that. Too low for these ones, so I've got choice over pet or treasure hunter. Those are the main ones. See, look, I've also had 2 drops of dark predator, So again, I could increase that, but treasure hunter would be more beneficial for me. So I could do treasure hunter, and then likely other treasure hunter, I'll probably do dark predator. So I'm trying to get as many mythic sets completed as I can, because then you start getting, it just starts adding up. It's just the relic multipliers is absolutely insane. Once you get like all the mythic sets, you realize how much relics you get when you are level BOS. Now we will be pushing a lot on my main account in the next couple of weeks, because I want to try to hit end game on that as soon as I can. Once I hit end game on my main account, I'll then concentrate on this one a lot more, see how far I can push, because I've been pushing about 1k a week, 1.5 to maybe a bit more, which is not enough really should be a lot faster than that. But obviously I've been doing videos, been concentrating on my main account, been really busy, so I've been trying to spread out everything and not concentrate on one project. I've been balancing multiple projects at once. But yeah, I've got a holiday coming up, so I'm going to smash all projects and some, which is quite exciting, so I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, just push it now. So I've bought pets in shops. Could have used more diamonds, but I want to save some for later in case I want to change. Then I haven't got any shards to buy any mythic sets. Level up my artifacts, and now all I can do now really is just keep pushing, hit as far as I can, prestige, and then use artifact optimizer and level up as much as I can. So it's push. Today is Shards tournament, so I do want to do really well. I've just joined like about 10 minutes, so that's why I'm the only one in there. If it stays like that, that'd be amazing, but it'd be unlikely that would happen. And once I push that, I'll read out some comments from the last video. You guys are leaving awesome comments, by the way. I love them. So you got Andy Zon said, hey, so I have a question. I'm at 20k clan XP, but lack in doing raids. So I was wondering if it's possible to push to high stage without a high level arcane bargain, passive with a low amount of hero skull. My max stage is 7,209, arcane level 7, and hero skull level 2. Yeah, you basically can. You can still push if you want to even stay in that clan. I mean, 20k XP clan is still pretty decent. I think around about 40k XP clan is near where your advanced stage start is maxed out at 90. So you've got about half that, which is still fine, still push quite well. If your clan's not that active, then your problem is, as you mentioned, if your clan's not doing raids much or frequently or not doing very well, then it will be hard to level up your passive skills, arcane level, as you mentioned. So you can push the end game, it'll just take longer. That's the same problem. You can either obviously get better raiding mates and maybe get more people in that want to raid better more often and keep at it, and you all start collecting it and collecting that dust. So you basically need a clan that's very active raiding pretty much all the time. That will help you a lot more. Or join a clan or move to another clan that is more raiding. But you can definitely still push. You can definitely push the end game. It will just take you longer. That's the only problem. Joseph P says, is the Golden Monarch bundle worth it? I've been using a CS build, but mostly want it for the crafting stones. No, because it's like £24. For £24, you can get, let's look, what, 3,100 diamonds, and that would hopefully, if you get Titan chest, will get you the crafting shards, which is what you're obviously after, plus all the other things. It wouldn't give you as much as the bundle, because I think it's like 150. Yeah, 150 instead of 100. But the only thing with legendary set, is that it's the Hand of Midas and per gold legendary sets. If you're quite new, you wouldn't have that many legendary sets unlocked for that to be beneficial. Unless you're doing a fairy build, the gold income on that would be pretty worthless unless you're doing a fairy gold build. So if you're doing a clanship pet Heart Midas build and you only want to get it for the shards, you're better off just buying diamonds and then farming it and getting a Titan chest, or even better, using your diamonds and getting loads of pets. That'll be the best use of money. But it's totally up to you, buddy. Totally up to you. Jonah Gotama said, hi Soulrise, I'm from Indonesia. I have been watching vids and I want to ask, how do you know how much do you know to increase level B or C tier artifacts such as Heroic Shield or the Xanoth coin, since TT2 Compendium just nulled the level when I input it? Thanks. So basically, you're probably using an artifact optimizer. If it's told you, if you're following it exactly and it's told you to put 0 into it, you can still put amounts into it. Just, it's up to you how much you want to put in. I never leave one artifact completely empty, just because majority of time, if you follow the artifact guide exactly, it will say, for example, your strongest hero is a melee, so it'll tell you to level up your melee artifacts. But then when you go to the next one, it could be a ranged one, and you haven't leveled up any artifacts in range, which means when you get to that hero, it's going to be harder to push and be weak until you level it up again. So what I do is, for certain artifacts, I like the hero ones, I level them all evenly, just so that when I reach the next hero, I don't slow down. I can keep on going, keep on going. So the artifact guide is a kind of general guide, so you definitely follow it. But if there are artifacts like you mentioned, like the Heroic Shield, it says don't put that much into it. I level it up accordingly. It's totally up to you. There isn't right or wrong, but I just put like maybe half the amount what the other ones are. So there's other gold ones, for example, that's stealth gold's 150. I'll put like run about 100, 150. You can see all my gold incomes run about 100 to 150, so they're roughly the same. But it's totally up to you, buddy. It's up to you. Big Man Harry says, are you going to start a new series or another game in the future? Another game, a totally different game, yes. I'm trying to do different games on this channel. So 3 days a week I do Tap Titans, because that's the majority of what you guys want. So Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays. So Monday will be Solo Raid guides, Wednesday will be Road to Endgame, and Friday will be like the Road to Endgame or an in-depth guide, maybe like top 10 tips to artifact optimizer or some updated guide. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays will either be a review, early access, or maybe I'll just do another game series. There's a couple games I'm looking into at the moment that I really enjoy playing at the moment, so I might start doing a series of them. So yes, we'll do other games. Just keep an eye out, really. This is a good one. Hassan MH9 said, I asked in Discord if I should buy a Mythic ASAP or wait until I have enough to buy a set. You say unlock when I should. What should I do? I mentioned I myself unlock artifacts as soon as I can afford them. 2 reasons being is it's 700 shards for a full set. That's how much it costs. And when you first start, 700 shards could take you 1 to 2 months to farm. More likely 2 months. Unless you get first place in tournaments all the time. So say it takes you 2 months. Now that's a wastage of potential, because each item is a mythic item is insanely strong. Each item has 3 bonuses that come with it, and it will be the strongest item you have. So if you're knocking one at a time, it will help you push further, gain more stages, and the higher stage you are, the more relics you get. So in those 2 months, you could have done little pushes each couple of weeks, gain more stages, and earn a lot more relics. Now, if you do wait to a full set, you can do a big push, but you would have wasted weeks and weeks of farming relics. So in my eyes, I think unlocking them one at a time is more beneficial to do little pushes sooner, so you get more relics, a lot more relics sooner, than waiting for one massive push later on in the game. So that's what I would do. Chaos Catharus says, hey Soulrise, can you explain a well build? I saw a video by Tap Titan 2 Reddit clan by Go Delty, and they have a well build, but I don't know what it means. Well, the nickname for well is basically people who spend money. So people who spend real money on the game. You normally can't beat wells because they're OP, because they spent so much money that they got loads of skill points. Now the average person of endgame player will probably have 2,500 to 3,000 skill points, just because where you've generally been playing the game and leveling and unlocking chests and just grinding about that. Now a well would have probably what, 4,000 skill points, 3,500 skill points, basically a lot more skill points, just because they've been buying chests, and they've been, when they hit end game, they just farm. And so what a well build is basically an overpowered, they pretty much maxed out most of their stats, and the speed time, an average, instead of 5 minutes, is like 3 minutes, and that's what a well build is. So a well build is an OP build, an overpowered build that is mainly basically I've had a lot of money spent or played extremely hard. Thomas says, how does scientific number work? I've been using non-scientific number from the start of the game. The majority of Taptide community uses scientific numbers. I really get confused. It's very simple. So the options to change is this. When you do switch it, it will restart the app. So just bear that in mind if you're doing something. So as you can tell, letter notation is letters AA. So A, B, A, C, A, D, A, E, like the alphabet. Now with scientific, it's just E. The numbers after the E is the amount of zeros. So this tells me that E15 has 15 zeros after the E. Basically, the higher number here, obviously, is going to be stronger because the numbers in front are the strongest. Well, let's just use this for example. If I had 1.4 E00, it just means that there's no zeros after the E, and 1.4 will be higher because it's bigger than 1.2. And if I had 1.4 E20, it just means I have 20 digits after 1.4. And it would be stronger than E00. So yeah, I've just probably made it sound a lot more confusing than it is. But in short, first look at the front two numbers. These numbers, the higher they are, the stronger it is. And then secondly, look at the E numbers. The higher the E number, the more zeros. So again, the stronger it is. That's it. So basically, the amount of the E15 is just the amount of zeros it is after the E. That's it. Simple. One from Dan Van Lio. Say, hi Sol, can you find me a decent clan or where I can find them? I'm at stage 8.5k. Any advice much appreciated. The best place is Tap Titan's official Discord server. They've got a channel called Clan Recruiting. The clan's bigger than I've got one in mine, but my clan's like 1,500, while theirs is like 10,000. So they've got more people. I'll put a link to it in the description below. So check out their the Discord server. That's probably the best place. You can do Reddit and Facebook official page, but the official Tap Titan Discord is probably your best bet to look at for clans. That's actually the majority ones questions for last episode. If you've got any questions for yourself, leave a comment below. I will answer them in the next video. Yeah, basically what I'm going to do now is be farming loads and getting as far as I can. And I remember, as I mentioned before, I will be starting doing the Solo Raid guide starting from Monday next week. So press the bell notification button so you know as soon as they drop. Then hopefully they'll help you as well. I'll try best as I can to help you clear as many of those solo raids as you can. Together, we'll do it together, guys. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.